always at your side.
Gods, you're beautiful. Can we? I suppose we can. There is nothing I'd like more. You are perfect. Every time.
Astarion chose right, and any well-trained Githyanki would have chosen the same. We seek might not for individual power, but for the good of the collective. I may no longer serve Vlaakith, but I still attend to a collective, the allies of the Prince of the Comet, and, of course, the one we've made for ourselves. To seek power for personal glory alone is a farce. Astarion was wise to see it.
Astarion showed restraint where most others wouldn't. He might not appreciate the sentiment, but I'm proud of him.
You did a good thing back there. I won't dwell on the matter. I know that's not a sentiment you're accustomed to reveling in, but rest assured, your actions have spoken for themselves.
So Astarion didn't fulfill his master's ambitions for himself. At least that means he's his own man, though I'm a little surprised he didn't covet those powers.
He'd hate to hear me say this, but I'm so fucking proud of Astarion. He could have had it all, but he kept his soul instead. Wasn't sure he had it in him, but he's changed so much. Overcome so much darkness. Oh, I could smooch that pointy little face.
You wish to consult me?
They say that the only thing a vampire can feel is hunger. Nothing else touches them. Not grief or mercy. Or any sense of what is just. Who knows? There is often more ignorance than insight in what they say.
Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
To not be cursed.
God, I don't get paid enough. What? Enjoy your night.
I bet you're pleased with yourself. Saving Ravengard and making a fool out of me in a single swoop. Go on, do your gloating. You've earned it.
Damn right I did. My father is safe and my chains are broken.
Indeed. A bargain's a bargain. And the man who skirts a sworn pact is living on borrowed time. For now, you've tipped the scales in your favor. But all it takes is a whisper for me to tip them back. Ravengard will fall. I will strike when the Duke has the most to lose, and I have the most to gain. Clause A, Section 2. Should Soul Holder choose to abandon his patron, he is freed from his duty. His father, Grand Duke Ulder Ravengard, will be thus fated to die by an enemy's hand. A sealed pact is mightier than even Asmodeus's ruby rod. Do you think by merely saving a duke that you were ripping it through? You're such a witless little thing. Laugh in the face of the Archduchess Zariel, and she only laughs back. By all means, struggle and seethe when I come for Zariel's prize. Play the hero. Put up a fight. But don't forget who signed away his own father's life when Ravengard's finally bled.
I should probably start getting used to the shadows again. Who knows how long I have left in the sun? I know. Doesn't mean it stings any less. Maybe never seeing the sun again is just the price of freedom. I think I do. Assuming we survive, of course, because a horrible death is always just around the corner with you. There's something I'd like to show you, if that's all right. Something out in the city. This way. It's not far.
The graveyard is appropriately silent. There isn't a proverbial soul around.
Nearly 200 years. And I never came back. Not since the night I woke up down there. I had to punch a hole in the coffin and claw my way through 6 feet of dirt. Then when I finally broke the surface, retching up dirt and congealed blood, Cazador was waiting. From that day on, I was his. Until today. Maybe. But he did take it. There's almost nothing left of the person I was. Just a name on a rock. For nearly 2 centuries, I stalked the streets like a ghost. Well, the person I was lay here. Dead and buried. I I need to figure out who I am. What I want. I feel the same. You were by my side through all of this. Through bloodlust and pain and misery. You were patient. You cared. You trusted me when that was an objectively stupid thing to do. I feel safe with you. Seen. And whatever the future holds for me, I don't want to lose that. Thank you. Well, I should probably fix this. I've been dead in the ground for long enough. It's time to try living again. With everything that life has to offer. If a night of passion is on offer, I could be persuaded. You know, I didn't care for you when we first met, but I do now. Being with you is about more than lust or manipulating you into a tactical alliance. I love you. I love this. And I want it all. It feels ridiculous to still be thinking about Cazador. He's gone. I'm here. I won. But I still keep reliving everything that happened. Playing it over and over in my mind. Invigorating. Terrifying. All of the above. I'm still trying to understand it, really. I came so close to losing everything back there. To losing myself. Back at the ritual, all I could see was the power on offer and the safety it promised. I was so blinded by it. Just as Cazador was. But you saw something in me. Someone else I could be. Someone who could break the cycle of power and terror that started centuries ago. You saved me back there. I may not have appreciated it at the time, but I do now. Thank you. You did more than that. You believed in me. Believed I was enough. Just the way I am. When I look at my future, anything and everything feels possible now. And I get to share it with you as a partner. And equal. You saved me from myself. And let me walk a new path where I can be free. Truly, honestly free. This is a gift, you know. Thank you. I won't forget it.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together. Should mind my step.
Who's next?
Defender of the people.
No time to rest. Seems like a good moment to talk.
You in need of protection, friend? What am I saying? Everyone's in need of protection. Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me. City's got a... easier to don some armor than blood. Easier to don some armor than learn to swing a sword. If you can manage the extra weight, that is. Truth be...
Breathe deep and move. Let's see.
I am listening. Orders received.
Looking ahead. Never wanted the easy path.
Whining or something.
Maybe if you're quiet.
Just Ron's going down to special deposits.
Something's on my mind.
All right, calm down.
Welcome to the counting house. I'm head clerk Mead, honey. How may the Fellowship of Financiers serve you? Will this one start breaking bones like the Stone Lord? Hin's horned feet. I should have been a baker. The who? The what? All right, fine. A rather large and heavily armed fellow has taken head banker Glitterbeard below. He used that name. He's an unusual sort of customer, but the head banker said he'd handle it, so it's fine. I'm sure we're just fine. Ah, a threat. Our other visitor simply skipped straight to violence. No need, I'm convinced. Show my guards this temporary vault pass, and should my superior ask, keep my name out of it. If you don't mind.
Sorry, sir, but these...
Will your shift be over soon?
Here we go.
I do not feel like a valued client.
Account holders only from here. Vault pass? Right. Descend and know. Upon entering the vaults, you forego the protection of city and church law alike. Which is to say, keep to your own vault and you'll be fine.
You wish to consult me? A mistake. I am your most valuable when you realize your mistake.
I'm going walkabouts.
Striking up.
Are you? Well, you have a rather vacant... tadpole finally ate my brain look about you. You're the boss. So Bhaal's Orin is testing. She spoke to you in a rather... familiar fashion. Exactly. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Bhaalspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that. As you wish. Yes?
In his trousers.
Word is he has guild connections.
Quite the introduction to a life of crime.
You need to get
What did he say?
Pretty alone, doesn't it?
Oh, he pretended to be cross. But there was no hiding the sly grin that crept on his face.
Do you have any plans back?
No. Got a little brandy in a glass. Want a nip?
During workout?
You could at least try to hide the guild.
That's what they tell me. Save it for later.
There for the taking. Let's see.
3 more minutes and I'm out of here.
I love surprises. I'll see what I can do.
Move on like always.
Still breathing, despite everything. Swift as my feet can carry me. Open up. Here goes nothing.
None of us have. It's never been robbed. If it has, I doubt the guards get to stick around to tell about it.
Take your time on there, headband.
But you can call me.
Just need to see your vault pass, please. Looks in order. Blessed day to you.
I wonder when she'll demand to speak to the manager.
The pride of the gate. One move ahead.
Never a dull moment. With haste.
Defender of the people.
Can't give up now.
see what this does. Moving in.
Am I needed? No trouble at all.
Please wait here. A staff member will retrieve your items.
One move ahead. What's this now?
For current door codes, please refer to the head banker's office. Highest security clearance only.
Best get going.
Magic touch.
Let's move. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
For current door codes, please refer to the head banker's office. Highest security clearance only.
Someday I will sit down. I mean it.
Blood? No, never mind. Can't give up now. At the ready.
It's still moving.
Hush your fussing. Nine Fingers had this one made especially. That little mouthful will barely slow it down.
But the stories...
Stories. Tall tales and big names, lad. Don't let them fool you. Elminster the Archmage. Drist the Drow Exile. Heroes have power, aye, but not half so much as we do. A little coin into the right purse. A soft word in the right ear. It's not glory that spins these plains, lad. It's gold. See? Now. Morrigan's cracked clay.
There is no gold in here. If there is one thing Minsk hates more than beasts with bad breath, it is those who are tricksome with the truth. And turnips. But you are no turnip. Let that be of comfort in your final moments.
Meet Minsk. He still seems very much himself to me.
You.
Stone Lord. Ha! Better to call yourself Stonehead.
Your false face does not fool my eyes. I will cut until you look like the monster you truly are.
Somehow, you are making even less sense than usual. Perhaps I can explain. The Stone Lord sees through your lies, shapeshifter. Count yourself lucky he cannot stay. Nine Fingers set a poor trap, little banker. Let the Absolute's faithful show you how it is done. Now come, Stone Lord. We have the gold, and the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
As you say, Jaheira.
Slarning shape changers! Enough! Let us deal with these cultists. Then find out where they are nesting.
No time to waste.
Orders. The straight path.
I'll strike you down.
Onward. On the hunt.
Tormented.
With haste.
No time to waste.
Yes, here.
Always the same old song. I can still move fast when I need to.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Death greets us all, but not today.
A better position.
And I thought we were going to be friends.
Tormentors!
Come, laggards. There is still enough to be done this day.
Ledgers are never going to burn.
If not over, then through.
Freshened up and ready to fight. And switch bloody jobs.
Hells. If I'd have known there was that much coin back here, I'd have robbed the place myself.
I have something to ask.
You can tell Nine Fingers this was not my fault. She swore that mimic could swallow a bloody owlbear. Wait. You're no guild sworn. Who are you? Gratitude of the gold variety, I suppose you mean? Good luck with that. The Stone Lord just cleared our vaults. And now he has enough gold to make himself a lord in truth.
And he wouldn't even know what to spend it on. It's the cult that needs that money. Why?
You think anyone told me? Nine Fingers sent word the Stone Lord was going to try his luck on our vaults. So she told me to cooperate. Lure him in. Yes, sir, Stone Lord, sir. Shall we open the account in your name or the Absolute's? Just step this way to your special deposit box. Don't mind the teeth. No one mentioned he might have some old crone dropping in as backup.
Crone?
Look, I just mean to say, we both want him caught. If you've got your sights set on the Stone Lord, anyway.
As chairman of the Fellowship of Financiers, I can assure you we'd reward you well for the return of the coin he took. Not for us, you understand. For the common Baldurian. Who knows what he's planning to do with it? Good for you. I happen to care a very great deal. Retrieve the coin, and I'll make sure you are well rewarded. There's treasures greater than gold.
Feel free to poke around this place and it'll help you pick up the Stone Lord's scent. Me, I've got ledgers to amend.
That mud's the same filth as we saw in the sewers.
Anything of use?
Maybe Nina still needs a cracked skull. Best drama won't sing in a bloody festival.
Let's see what this does.
I grow tired of these false faces. Every corner we turn, another. And now it is my face they use to turn Minsk against us. I am sorry, but I am just tired. It is some defect of the mind, I think, to stubbornly insist you are following the light, even as you blunder through the darkness. Or perhaps the defect is mine. When I left Minsk to this fate, I believed I had no choice. I believe it still. We were ignorant of our enemy, unarmed against the cult. I made the right decision, but I do not like how easily I made it. Minsk would have never left me behind, no matter what happened. That is his problem entire. The past century left Minsk unchanged. And so he believes the world has never changed, that I have not. You saw the fool, hanging on the doppelganger's every word for no other reason than it wears my face. No. But snotting into my sleeve while there is still work to do is. Come, men. We need a lead on where these shapeshifters have fled to. Let's see what hints they left behind in the vault.
Lord Gortash is the second coming of Baldurin.
Magic, innit? I'm just saying, maybe there's a reason for that weird food.
Beyond that
great and the good of Baldur's Gate.
You yearn for a better class of company, Astarion?
God's name. Who'd want to spend time with anyone, great or good?
Wizard, the sewer.
What's this, cousin? Another absolutist, come to see what we did to poor old Sarin. Your god took her mind, cultist, so Bereki took her head, and I burned the flesh from her bones. And now you come to interrupt the funeral rites. Yes, cousin. An excellent idea. Cousin says we will take you in return. He says you look just like kindling for Sarin's funeral pyre. I took my friend's life, but only after your god took her soul. Sarin, Bereki, and I, we were the three finest thieves in Baldur's Gate. We broke into the offices of Gortash, discovered he was with the Absolute too. Your fellow cultists hunted us, so we hid down here. We were safe, and so was our loot, until the darkness soured Sarin's mind. She kept our treasure from us, said Bereki and I had gone strange. Hush, cousin. Sarin turned into a cultist herself, so we did what we had to. Bereki wept until his voice was gone, and then he was gone too, leaving only me to conduct Sarin's rites. And my cousins here. You cannot conduct the rites without a clan to bear witness, or some fuel for the fire. She swore she was no cultist, but you all lie. The Absolute turns you. I don't know. Pass then, and do not come back. This is Sarin's final resting place, and a killing ground for all who come to disturb her.
Stinking lump floating downstream.
I keep forgetting. What are we supposed to be doing?
Wizard told us to watch for troublemakers.
But we are troublemakers.
Shut up and keep your mucky little peepholes peeled.
What's the name of that river down there?
Wizard, the sewer.
Whatever it's called, it's impressive. And it tastes great.
But I made the others from your mass, so they are my favorite too. Quiet here without Bereki.
Don't touch me. On my way.
Always comes to this.
Still on my feet. Never a dull moment.
Forever dauntless.
Missed this.
Still standing, no matter what you heard.
inside out. Step quick.
Red in tooth and claw.
Let's be on my way.
How high?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Hmm? Intestines throb. Blood whispers. I'll give it a shot. Let's have a look. Have I been this way before? Something over there.
That's curious.
What's in here?
What's that?
Something's on my mind.
The penitent looks at you silently, expectantly. The penitent doesn't respond. There is the slightest flicker of acknowledgement in his eyes. Penitent blinks. The penitent looks at you silently, expectantly.
Ready and waiting. Well, certainly waiting.
I have such a headache. Here we go. Should mind my step.
Forever dauntless.
Let's spill some blood.
War is an old woman's game.
Take you.
I think I could go another round.
Hells. I need to hold on.
Not but another harvest. Consider my hackles raised.
Might will prevail.
You still have time to surrender. Healing cup. Lest I sit down for a rest and rise again.
Trust no one.
pull yourself together.
What a day. I could really use some shut-eye.
Need to find a way forward. Better not be cursed.
Well, hello.
No one back home will ever believe this. Open up. Swift as my feet can carry me. No traps, please.
A hero at heart. No trouble at all.
What to do? One day I'll catch a break. Something good here, I hope. Seems simple enough. Thirst in my heart.
You're so adorable when you're thinking what to say. I was so hoping you'd say that. Until later, then.
You lot have stomachs like gaping caverns. What do you want? Binge.
So that's progress.
A rush of ancient whispers fills your mind as you approach the door. It is rife with magic. Old, deathly magic.
A new vessel brimming with blood darkens Bhaal's door to baptize his deus most holy. Do you have proof of your faith to our Lord?
Don't waste a step.
Always nice to be wanted.
I've got a long road ahead. What path lies before me?
There are traps about.
Where am I needed? Over onward.
Still in control. Just. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Sharp as ever. I'll see what I can do.
No one stopped me yet. They should all be running.
As one does.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Light on my feet. I should speak up.
I do not know if this is more blessing or curse, but it is at least something. Thank you, my friend.
Nothing over there.
Arabella seems not to notice you as you approach. She's as intent on examining a peculiar stone as she is unbothered by the corpses littered on the ground.
Arabella?
Hey! I had a feeling you'd show up. It's sort of our thing, like it's fate or something. Check out the stone. It's magic. Incredible, right?
Her mind is closed to intruders. The stone buzzes with unfamiliar magic.
Oh, you can't see it? I can. And it's wonderful. I can't describe it. You'd have to see it for yourself. Bandits came at me with daggers. They didn't know who they were messing with. Yep, and I like it that way. Bone Man told me to follow the weave, to let it guide me. I've learnt a lot thanks to him, and I'm still learning. Don't worry about me, I'll be just fine. I'll see you soon enough. Bone Man said so.
Keep a blade close. Grimoires in lingua mortis.
The corpse has nothing to say. The corpse does not.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. These boots have seen everything.
Your elders and learn.
Mine's never quiet.
Yes?
Defender of the people.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow? Here goes nothing. Dream in red.
to fight.
Pinned down just yet.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I think we have given offense. This ought to be good.
The pride of the gate.
Let us show them how it's done.
Let's move.
Watch your back.
A hero at heart.
Let's get going. Another step forward. What's inside? Cursed to put my hands on everything.
The pride of the gate.
No time to rest. How much further can I go?
Defender of the people. The magic touch.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
something over there.
Such authority.
A hero at heart.
Let us show them how it's done.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers. Breathe deep and move.
Pride of the gate. The magic touch.
Still in control. Just. Time to press ahead. I need a quick word.
Keep a blade close. Won't be long before the Stone Lord and his crew come knocking, mark my words.
You are not known to me. For supplies, seek the bugbear. I am Ukta, duly elected guild bursar, and I will not have my time wasted.
Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't. Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So
What to do? Moving ahead.
support your own. Better prices here than topside.
Very well.
I knew Jaheira was back in the city. Alive and kicking with a new friend in tow. Your exploits together are causing quite a stir. I thought you'd come to Baldur's Gate to finish the job you started at Moonrise. So tell me, why would you kill Ketherick and chase his co-conspirators to the city, only to turn on us at the last moment? Why let Minsk get away? The Stone Lord, Minsk, is the absolute enforcer-in-chief. Every piece of territory he takes from me goes to the cult. You are apparently the city's best chance of sending the absolute packing. So yeah, I need you alive. But know that I do not need or like anyone so much that I will let them cross me twice. You want to handle Minsk? Then handle him before I do.
Let's see what this does. Not bad. I've had better days. And worse ones.
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum Prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer? Beverages of distinction. Or in some cases, extinction, if you ain't careful. How you feeling today? Lucky?
The Guild's no army, however tough they act. Just 20 different thieving crews come to hide behind Nine Fingers' skirts.
What's that?
Don't bug me. I'm making plans. Big plans, see?
Any news, Digger?
No. Watch for the signal.
Don't bug me.
Come to derail any other guild operations? Spit in my eye, perhaps? Or do you just need something? Oh, did you enjoy the encounter? A charitable donation to the good protectors of Rivington. Was that the tune that played you? The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose. You have done plenty. Do any more, and the guild might have to take a special interest in you. Understood? Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab.
Wow, look who it is! Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketteric's coffers. Ready to do some business? I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play. Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time.
You can get near anywhere in the city from here without seeing daylight. Once you don't mind the tangy smell of sewer.
I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I don't do requests. But toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the bar. Very kind of you, sir. I'll be dedicating the next keening elven ballad to you. You look like the type to enjoy one.
Make sure the others keep to themselves. This place is jumping. Better to give the guilds their space. I want to have a word.
Ah, a friendly face at last. Are you going to the party as well? I know. Bit strange, isn't it? But then you have to be open to trying new things. The venue's called The Palace. Not sure what it stands for, but it sounds very exclusive. My date's supposed to meet me here, but there's no sign of him. You haven't seen him, have you? Pale, skinny, extremely piercing eyes. Looks a bit like your friend here.
Oh dear. I assure you, it's not.
It's funny. He was ever so keen for me to come. He didn't seem the type to cancel. A vampire? No, he wasn't. Was he? But then, why am I still here? He could have had me by the neck any time he liked.
Mother, may I? I'm positively starved.
You think something's happened to him?
You have no idea.
You know what? I might give this party a miss. Plenty more fish in the Chionthar, as they say. If you see him, don't tell him I was here. Just tell him I wasn't ready to be in a relationship. I'm sure he'll understand.
Seems simple enough. Gruesome sight. A necromantic ritual, perhaps. This jar. It feels like death itself. A sure sign of necromancy at work.
The pride of the gate. The magic touch.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Don't waste a step. Anything of use?
All the coin seems to be there, if a little blood-stained. You lot are enthusiastic about your lord's work.
Our Lady. We serve only the absolute.
Oh, silly me. We Zentarim are so long past our own godly roots, I'm afraid I forget the half of them. But you, I know. When did you start worshipping gods? Did they give your wee rodent a worm friend too?
Rodent?
Enough! You will show the Stone Lord proper respect. And you will return to the Guildhall and do as we have paid you to.
Of course. I only thought...
Wait. Flop all you wish, little fish. But Minsk has caught you!
On that note, good luck. The job will be done by the time you get to the Guildhall.
Do not kill him!
You have
Find another way!
evil, much
Please.
uglier twin sister. Minsk does not like this.
Cutting to the chase.
death greets us all. But not today.
No time to waste.
I think I could go another round.
Let's have some carnage. Flag!
Onward. Into position.
Let's go.
Survival is all that matters. What path lies before me?
This is good.
No time to waste.
Against the darkness swarming his senses, a single light glows. Rage, flaring brighter every moment.
Killed her.
He won't stay down for long. Tell your Elith to protect him from the Elder Brain's influence. Quickly!
No. This one will not aid our cause. Get rid of him.
This wretch has stood against your father before. You tremble to end him. Every part of your rancorous body yearns for it.
Don't be foolish. He is too unpredictable. He will only be a hindrance to us. No, I will not be coerced into protecting him. You do not see what I do. His thoughts, his mind, pure chaos.
The Mind Flare pours poison in your ear, I think. Tell it I will tear the prism from your grasp and throw it into the deepest lava pit I can find. Long after our bones are dust and ash, the walls of its prison will still be burning. Now help my friend!
She bluffs. Surely she would not risk the fate of all for one simple life. Fine. Have it your way.
His mind unfolds beneath yours. A still lake pulls you down into its depths. Images flash by, battles fought, and friends fallen. His rage grows colder, burrows deeper, as a familiar face crystallizes before you.
Jaheira, you killed her!
You are being dramatic.
The instant's hesitation is enough. With a sensation of terrible rending, something vast and nameless falls away from his mind.
There. It is done.
Jaheira? I do not understand.
Good. That means you're back to your old ways. We have a lot to discuss. But first, you have someone to thank.
In the sudden silence, your minds merge once more. More memories, sensations, but passing too quickly for you to track. In the same breath, you share everything that happened to you. The Nautiloid, the Absolute, the chosen of the Dead Three.
You saved Minsk. While he danced like a Mind Flayer's meat puppet. Why? Then you have two, and as many more as I can rip from enemy shoulders. But I have more than Minsk alone to offer. He is... Where is he?
On my way.
Where are you? Squeak, so I might know you are well. My friend, from our brief sharing of skulls, I know you have faced many strange beings, but none like this. Whatever happens, show no fear and stay your hand. Trust in Minsk. Minsk finds that the less thinking he does, the easier the trusting comes. Wait! You gaze into Minsk's soul and see his foul crimes. You smell the stench of evil upon him, pointy claws primed, ready to scratch out his eyes. I am sorry, my friend. I am at the mercy of your faultless justice. Now, if you must burrow through my blackened heart, I am ready. No? You are certain? Oh, such boundless compassion. You are all heart, and whiskers, and cute little nose. You are right, of course. There is still much evil for Boo and Minsk to stamp out. But we need not fight it alone. I have a new face to show you. But it is not a villainous one for the clawing, understand? This is Boo. And Boo, meet you? No, it is a hamster. A miniature giant space hamster. Fear not, you will learn the difference in time. Those villains locked Boo away, lest his righteous gaze cause their tadpole to flee in terror. Now we are together again. All will be exactly as... Boo, why do you use such language? Once more, my hamster proves himself my greater half, and makes the path clear when my mind is fuzzier than his tiny bottom. He says we will join with you, and cleanse Baldur's gate of evil. Together! Minsk is honored indeed, but you have not the space, hmm?
Well, I know when I'm not wanted.
Get comfortable, Boo. We go to battle and... to glory, or glorious death. Justice walks on 4 feet and sleeps in my boot.